Age of Sigmar Warcry Match Play Battle Report.
Kharadron Overlords versus Skaven.
Hey there members, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming. Hopefully you've already checked out the first game on YouTube for free, which was the Kharadron Overlords YL versus my Nighthorn. We won't spoil it if you haven't already, but a great game, really good game. And I really enjoyed using the new Howling Banshees as well for the Nighthorn. We're going to mix things up, a couple of different things to try out for another list now against the Skaven.
Yeah. Because it's Skaven, I figured like I can't go as elite as I did against the Nighthorn, so I'm trying to put a few more boots on the ground. We'll see how it works.
So yeah, should be interesting with this one as well. We've already played it, so we know what happens. Both of the games today have been great. Kharadron
really fun.
adding in a lot of different play tactics and things like that. Like I say, guys, if you haven't watched the review already as well, go over and check that out because we do go in more in depth about the factions when we do the faction focus / reviews. So we hope you enjoy all the content. Thanks as always, guys, for being members. You are the guys and guys and girls that help us continue doing this. Because we do have ladies, we do have lady fans. So of course, yeah. But that'll be it, guys. But that'll be it, guys. We hope you all enjoy this one, and as always, we'll see you there. Right then, so the Skaven for my warband this game, a few members. It's going to be 3 battle groups for, I think it comes to 970 this list, so 30 under, but all I could really squeeze in. Couldn't quite squeeze in another giant rat, so it's going to be combatty Skaven Ogre with the Packmaster in behind him. I've got an ally in the Skaven Priest, the Grey Seer, for a bit of extra range against these Kharadron, and the ranged gunner Rat Ogre as well. 2 giant rats in the shield as well there, and in the hammer I've got Clan Rat Leader, who I am using as 145 points this game because I'm almost certain, I think everybody's agreed pretty much that he's not 45 points. So I'm going to use him at 145 and 3 giant rats in front of him. So we'll have to wait for confirmation on that, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So that is my Skaven list, dagger, shield, hammer. Okay then, so here we go. We have the Kharadron list for this game. I think slightly more elite here, or is it the same numbers?
No, it's slightly. I'm only taking 2 flyers.
Yeah.
Which has allowed me to add in this cannon guy wasn't in the last game.
Just to try him out.
Yeah.
So starting off with the dagger over here.
Yeah, dagger. We've just got 3 Arcanauts together.
Gatling gun.
One is a Gatling gun, one's with a pole arm there, and one with a pistol and sword. And then in the shield, the flying leader there with his zipline and his spear and pistol, and a cannon and deck sweeper. We already know the deck sweeper works nicely. And then the last one is the grappling hook flying boy. As I said in the last game, I'm having to proxy him. I'm gonna alter him to show grappling, but I bought these models pre-assembled, so yeah, I didn't have the choice.
Okay, so that is going to be it for the Kharadron list. So table setup for this game, fairly nice and simple to be honest. We've got a nice grassland pine highland setup. So this is once again the flip side of the forest map that you might have seen by playmat.eu. So we're using that one this game, some nice pine trees, and the urban mats rocks sprinkled in the centre with the archway, which is always pretty cool to use.
Soak up the blood nicely.
Nice, yeah. Roll off the priority Earl, just so you get to choose battle plan, etc. Skaven getting a 5, Kharadron a 2, so once again I'll choose the battle plan. I will choose table A again, but we don't want number 1 because we did that for the first game. Number 4, we'll check what that is, guys, come back to you for deployment, etc., and then we'll sort out the objectives. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll it because it's number 4 is raise, which is just to do with getting your fighters off the battlefield and they bomb into death. So we'll re-roll it for another one for 3, which is sudden death. That'll do me. Okay, so battle plan 3 is sudden death. As you can see, blue-red deployment. I picked to be blue, so my shield is there. Al's shield is there. And then round 2, the daggers come in on either side there along the flanks, and the hammers in the middle of each end lengthways flank round 3, because this lasts 4 battle rounds. Starting with the player who won the priority roll, players place 1 objective each anywhere on the battlefield, more than 8 inches from any other objectives and more than 6 from the battlefield edge. If either player controls both objectives at the end of the battle round,
that player wins the battle. So should be an interesting one, this one. But yeah, we'll get into it and we'll see you there. Right, so deployment for the shields is complete. My Gunner Rat Ogre, my Grey Seer and 2 Giant Rats. Al's got the 2 nasty guns on the front and your fast moving leader, is it there? Al with the pike? Deploying, and then we've got from the flanks, battle round 2, your dagger and my dagger for my Rat Ogre and Packmaster, and then hammers round 3 onwards. Al's fast moving Skyrigger, my 3 Giant Rats and my Clan Rat leader only come on battle round 3, so that should be interesting. But we're all set up and ready to go. Now it'll be me first to drop an objective, and then Al places his. That is where the tokens have been set down. I'm guessing they're 8 inches apart. Yeah, they are. So that's where they can drop in, and then not within 6 of the edge. So that's where they've dropped number 1 for me here, number 2 for Al over there. We have to control both, or that's it. So once the game ends at the end of a battle round, as soon as we control both. Other than that, I believe it is just going to be on to initiative roll off here. So here we go, Skaven. 6 dice, getting a 444. Nice. And 3 singles. Nice. Okay, so the possibility for a quad. Go out, Kharadron. What we getting? And that is a double 6 and double 1 and 2 singles. So I have initiative currently, I believe, with 1 more single than you. Otherwise, I will choose my wild dice first, followed by L. Okay, so wild dice. I've made a quad 4. L's evened me up with another single to roll off for initiative. Here we go, Skaven, getting a 1. Oh, and a 2 for the Kharadron wins it. Nice. Blowing up a balloon. So that's going to be it. Kharadron initiative going into battle round 1. Using a double and flying your way, double 1.
He's going to attach his grappling hook to here. I can land within 3 inches of it.
Nice, sounds good. Drop down there within 3 of the objective. Okay, so you're going to go into the ogre. He's only toughness 4.
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so 4.
Oh, hang on. No,
needed.
strength 4 is his hand-to-hand attack. His shooty attack is only strength 3.
Okay, so that is going to be on 5 then. 2 shots.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing from that. Second 2 shots.
Oh,
a crit.
Oh.
That should probably help.
3.
3 damage to the Rat Ogre. Nice. I'm going to rampage with the Rat Ogre. Use quad 4 and make a move with him. We'll go into there, so within range of the objective, and then I'm just going to put shots in with the free attack into your leader, which is going to be 2 shots, strength 5, so this is on 3s. The cannon is really nasty.
Ouch.
2 hits for 6 damage. And that was a free shot, so then I've got another 4 attacks to come from that, so I'll do them all at the same time here. Here we go, 3s. Oh, not so good. That is going to be another 6. Okay, so another 6 damage. No crits in there for 6 dice, but still pretty good. I'll take it. 12 damage to him.
It's nearly half killed, man.
Yep. So who are you shooting with here? The
I'm
cannon?
shooting with this cannon.
And he's got exceptional range, doesn't he? So
yeah,
into
3 to 10.
So he's in 10 inches, so shooting the Rat Ogre is going to be...
Strength 5.
Toughness 4, so 3s.
Oh,
man.
That's 16 points.
16 points of damage, nasty. So I'm on 19 damage.
He's just going to do it again.
Do it again, yeah. 3s. A crit and a hit.
Oh.
Okay, so that is how much?
That's another 12.
Okay, so the shooty Rat Ogre does currently have 40 health per no facts coming out yet, but I'm not so sure about that one anyway. So we are going to play him about 40 health at the moment. He's taken 31 damage. That was brutal, exceptional rolling, I must say. But
yeah,
but nice, but nicely done. Good start for the cannon. Okay, so the Grey Seer is going to move onto the objective as well there, within 3. And he's going to shoot at your leader for the second action. 2 shots. Strength 3 into the leader. It's going to be on 5s. Nope, nothing for that, but I do hold the objective currently. On to your activation now. So Deck Sweeper is pretty much like millimeters within the Rat Ogre for 10 inch range, so you can go for a shot there, Al, if you like. Go for it. It's pretty much bang on the range, so... Okay, so you need... What's the strength on that? 4.
4.
So you need 4s, so 2 normal hits. 2 points of damage, and go for it again. Oh, 2 crits and a hit. How much is that?
It's 1-3, so 7 points.
Plus the 2 from before.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage. Oh, you lucky bugger! That is exactly enough to take him down for 40. And I've got to say, I mean, I don't think you would have necessarily planned on doing that with the rolls you had, but it's gone. He's gone. To be fair, save your skin there. He did, and it's on to my 2 activations. Basically, I was saying to Al, like the giant rats can easily run onto this objective, so they can take that.
So if he was standing there, it would be game over.
It would be game turn 1 technically. I wouldn't have done it anyway because it would have been boring, but that could have been a misfire.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll make a move with these giant rats then. Okay, so that is my movement. I can probably actually, to be honest, pull off that giant rat going there and still be within 3. So I'll leave him there. So tied both of them in. They've double moved. They've got 8-inch move, so more than enough to sweep across the board. That is pretty much what they're there for, objective grabbing and tying them up. That is my activation. My activations. That is the turn. I do hold objective 2, but that is contested. That was very tight, Al, but I'm glad that the game is going to go forward. So it's going to be battle round 2 initiative roll off, and then we're bringing in the daggers here from these 2 flanks, which should mix things up even more. Okay, so initiative for the Skaven for battle round 2, and re-roll that cock dice. Oh, what was that? That was a 1, I believe. Yeah, sorry, I knocked it over, and that was meant to be a 1. So otherwise, yeah, 1 away from a Yahtzee. You're right there, Al. So double 5 for me and 4 singles, and then Al, your initiative roll for the Kharadron. A Yahtzee. Oh no, double 1. Very, very close again to Yahtzee. But yeah, it's going to be initiative 12 for sure there. Oh no, it's not actually, sorry. You got 4 and I've got 4, so roll off. 3 for Skaven, a 1. So I, this time, will have priority. And I will choose wild dice first, followed by Al. Okay then, so wild dice, I made another single to make sure I kept initiative, and I have a double 5. Al made another double for double 6, double 1, because he wouldn't be able to draw with me again to roll off, because you can't do it twice in a row. But otherwise, it's going to be Skaven for battle round 2, after we drop in reserves, sorry. Okay, so reserves have dropped in, the Arcanauts dropping in there from their flank, and on that side my Rat Ogre combat outfit with the dual blades, and then the Packmaster looking pretty nasty coming in behind. It's going to be Skaven's initiative as well, and I think the Rat Ogre might have to go here as well. Yeah, 5 movement, enough to get me right in there.
Slam!
Straight into the 2 of them. Just about within 3 of the objective as well, and then I'm left here with the Overwatch. Yeah, nice. So then it's going to be 4 attacks for the Rat Ogre for his second action. Here we go. Looking for 4s though, for strength 4, I think. So only 2 hits. I still haven't found a crit yet. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so that is still though 8 damage. So not quite. 1 more 4 up or a crit there, and he would have been dead. So. Yeah, not quite getting the rolls needed, but he's hanging on. He is, yeah. He's hanging on. He's hanging on. So you're going to definitely move at an inch. We've both got 2-inch range anyway, so the range ain't going to matter. So you're going to trap me in with a move, and then you've got 1 action left. So
it's just an attack, I guess.
You're just going to do the attack, yeah. Okay, go for it. So it's going to be on 3s if it's strength 4 or higher. Because I'm only toughness 3, because being Skaven.
The hand-to-hand is strength 4.
So 3s, and 2 shots.
Oh dear.
Ooh, only the 1. Yeah, you got 2 more there, because it's the close range one. So 2 hits overall.
Which is just 2 damage.
So 4 overall.
Oh no. Hand-to-hand is 2-5, so it's 4 damage
4
total.
overall, yeah. So yeah, the Packmaster will make a move action to get in behind the Rat Ogre. So he's got, how much move has he got? 6 inches, so more than enough to get in behind there, I reckon. He's pushing to there. I'll then do an attack action into the, because I'm range 3, and that'll go into your guy who's already hurt, because he's got 4 health left, I think. So if the Packmaster happens to take him out before I force the Rat Ogre to attack, I might as well do that. Range 3 attacks on 5s, because I'm only strength 3. 1 hit for 1 damage, damn it, so couldn't get anything there. Still haven't rolled a crit this game. And then I'm going to have to force the Rat Ogre to kill him now, which is a bit of a shame, but we will do it anyway. Double 5, extra attack action for the Rat Ogre into the one that's wounded, who's on 3 health. This should definitely be killing him. Oh my god, that is 4 damage, so just about. That would have been very annoying if I'd have not gotten that. Okay, my non-crit streak continues. Not one yet, I can't believe it. But either way, we're still doing pretty well here. It's going to be on to Al's activation. You've only got these Arcanauts and the cannon now.
There.
So you're going to double move with Rush for 8 and getting around the corner, getting within 3 of the objective, making sure that you hold that down. Okay, and then it's going to be on to my next activation. I'm going to go with the Grace here. Grace here, so he's got 3 attacks into your leader, strength 3, toughness 4, so it's going to be 5s here.
And he's quite wounded too.
Oh, thank God! May praise the crit lords! That is 4 damage. And then it's going to be another 3. And 2 crits, they're all coming out! What's going on? They were all saving up, that's another 8. So you're on 2 health remaining. Crits come too late, I think, for me, but yeah, 2 health left for the leader, nasty. Okay, so disengaging, and then shooting, I guess.
I'm going.
So double move over onto with the cannon onto objective 1.
Yeah, I think I've got to play the objectives, haven't I?
Yep. Okay, and then my 2 giant rats are left to go here.
Yeah.
These rats have got more than enough to move anywhere on that objective they want, so he's going to move into the middle, that giant rat, and trap in pretty much most things there. Actually, you know what? We'll budge into the middle lane. He's within an inch of all of them now. So, little giant rat taking on all of them, and then it's your activation, Alf, over here.
I'm going to get that rat.
Gatling gun, 15-inch range, over into the giant rat on the objective there. Pop him off. Go for it.
Strength 3, so it's going to be 3s.
Yep, because I'm only toughness 2. Go for it. 2 hits and a crit.
Total of 5.
Total of 5 damage. That is that rat down. Second action, yeah. Shoot the Grace here.
I am going to shoot, yeah again. I'd like to get moving, but I think it's best
It's
to
not really got the movement to get there anyway.
Shooting.
Go for it.
Same toughness? No, it's going to be harder now. 4s, is it?
Toughness 3, so 4s. If it is strength 3, yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, go for it. So 4s. Oh, good job, it's 4s for me as well. 2 hits.
Just 2.
Okay, so up to 6 damage on the Grace here, and I believe it's just this little Arcanaut to go here. So he's got to do whatever he's doing, I suppose, move up maybe.
You will then double 6.
Rush with double 6, get an 8 move, so you can probably then get round the corner and just help hold the objective down, so then I think you'll hold that one. There we go, moving round the corner next to the leader and within an inch of the Grace here. Okay, so then you, I think, currently hold that one because you've got 4 on it and I've got 2. So you hold that one, I hold objective 2 because the Rat Ogre's on it. So we've kind of just almost switched objectives, kind of. So, which I kind of expected to happen just because of the daggers coming in. So I actually quite like this game type, so long as it doesn't end too early. I think it can actually build into quite a scenario. So we have got 4 battle rounds as well, so we're going into battle round 3, and these other reserves are going to drop in now. We'll do an initiative roll off for battle round. Yeah, more rats. Yeah, more initiative roll off then for the Skaven. Oh, double 5, double 2. I like my doubles this game. Double 2. Although I did have a quad first round actually. I can't complain. 2 singles. There we go. And that is going to be double 3 and 4 singles for you. Jeez. That's not the worst because you've got initiative and I can't do anything about that. So I think at this point in the game that could be quite nice. You will have to choose your wild dice first, Al, followed by me. Right then, so wild dice, I'll decide to make a triple 3 to avoid possibly losing initiative because I've got to say I would have considered possibly trying to seize it, so probably a good choice. Triple 5 for me, and I've already got a double 2. That is initiative breakdown for wild dice. It's going to be Kharadron Overlords dropping in their Skyrig, followed by mine on this side. I'm finally going to get my leader in as well.
This is
okay. Yeah. So it's going to be, we've dropped in Skyrig there, and you've got the giant rats and my clan rat leader dropping in there. it's going to be on to, I believe, the initiative for Kharadron Overlords, battle round 3. So you're disengaging back that way. Okay. And flying over to objective 2.
Well, I don't want to get this guy.
And using his movement to fly up on that. And that's him done, I guess.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, so it's going to be Rat Ogre for me. He's going to make a move action into the leader, I think there, isn't it for you? Within an inch, spend my 5/5 for crushing charge. Causes 5 damage after the move. That is the leader down. There we go. Rat Ogre with the move, and then I've got another action to make. I will move just up around the corner here and tie you in on that side. And that is the Rat Ogre done. Okay, so who are you activating here?
I'm going to activate the guy with the spear there.
The pike. He's going to go into the giant rat.
Yeah.
3 attacks on 3s.
And it's 2/5 damage, so...
Yeah, you need 2 hits really. No, okay. 1 hit's 2 damage, he's down to 2 health, but you got another attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's definitely dead this time. So giant rat goes down, that's 1 less body in there. There we go. We'll activate the Packmaster whilst we can. He's going to use my double 2. I've used the triple. Use the double 2 to force the Rat Ogre to have a bonus attack. So 4 attacks into the flyer. That is going to be strength 4, toughness 4. So 4s. Whoa, 2 hits and a crit. There we go. 16 damage, and I did not actually realise. I thought that was going to take a lot more doing. It's only the leader that has 30, 26. The other Skyrigger only has 16, and it was bang on 16 damage. And boy, to be fair, that combat Rat Ogre when he gets crits in is brutal. So that was just a bonus attack. So the Packmaster's got 2 actions. No shooting for the Packmaster, so I'm going to double move 12 and just hold up this objective here with you in the middle there. Okay, so Gatling gun shooting through the trees into the giant rats. Start this one here. They've got cover, so you need 4s. 3 hits and a crit will do it. That's the first one down. And then the second load into the next one, yeah? Go for it. And that's the next one down. There we go. So for me next, I'm going to go with the Greyseer. He's just going to do some close range attacks into your Archanaut that he's in combat with. 3 attacks, strength 3, and toughness 3 for you, aren't you? So that's 4s. And only 1 hit, 1 damage, and then another 3 attacks. For the Greyseer is another 2 damage. That's 3 damage for the Archanaut. Okay, so the cannon is disengaging, so he's outside of an inch, just there, and then he's going to shoot into the Greyseer.
But he's still on the objective.
2 shots, 3s, 2 hits.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. 14 damage, so he's on 6 health left, the Greyseer. My clan rat leader's going to go, and he's going to double move into the Archanaut there, and just trap you in a bit. Okay, so the only thing you can really do here is Archanaut to try and take out the Greyseer.
Desperately swinging his cutlass.
So go for it. It's 3 attacks, strength 3, so you need 4s here. Oh, a crit and a hit. What does that do?
Total. It's 1/3, so 4 total.
4. You need another 2 wounds here on 4s.
Oh, baby.
It's doable.
I need either 2 hits or a crit.
This is win or loss right here.
1 crit will do it.
Oh! Well, I've got to say that probably has evened out the rolls. I'll be honest. Couldn't quite do it. Not even another damage there, was there? So that is the giant rat just double moving in at the end there. The giant rat wins the game. But I mean, yeah, that was probably, I'm not going to lie, closer than it should have been for a while due to the cannon just really performing. I don't think he missed the shot, and I think he rolled like 3 or 4 crits, he was very good in that game. I think he gets man of the match for you. The Skaven numbers overwhelmed again, and I'll be honest, I didn't go overkill with the giant rats
I've been
either.
worrying about these Skaven.
Yeah. I think a couple of people have already said using lots of giant rats, that kind of thing, but you kind of have to use a few. If you don't, then they kind of defeats the point of Skaven. And I'm not going to lie, you could go much worse with it. You could have half of the points of your warband as giant rats and then just leave the rest. But it was an interesting game. The start, the Rat Ogre, they just got absolutely peppered. by the cannon and everything, just took him out. Pretty brutal stuff. But I must say, my combat ogre reciprocated, came on from the other side, alongside the Packmaster, absolutely caused chaos at the back there, quite literally, and did his bit at the back. So really enjoyed that game. There was a lot of damage output from both of us, so there was a lot of nice kills in it.
Having to jump back and forth between objectives to try and hold one.
I would say, just from an outside perspective, do you reckon if you'd have Gatling gunned down a few more rats earlier on,
Yeah.
the giant rats? Because I think this round you've started to realise how easy they are just to pick off. I mean, that Gatling gun, each time he uses an action, you've got tons of range with him. He can quite easily take down a rat an action. I mean, I think
he's for 105 points.
Yeah.
He is a stunning model.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, I think he's one of the best I've seen so far. Like you said, you got the more. I think any model that has more dice, you got more chance for crits. So I think it's always nice to have. But otherwise, really enjoyed that one. I hope you members enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. That was plenty of awesome stuff happening in that game, to be quite honest. Check out our review and the first game if you haven't checked that out for Kharadron. Nice one, El. Another great second game. Yet to have the Skaven defeated, but I think they are probably going to be the highest tier out of the new warbands we've got from what I've seen so far anyway. I have yet to play, to be honest, still a lot of the new stuff, but they do look strong, don't they? But yeah, interesting game, and we'll see you next time, members. Happy Skirmishing.